Switching up my energy.
Now from Cobb County, Georgia, we're live inside Truist Park. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get... Stepping up is Jeff McNeil, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second base.
Hard hit ball to second. Albies scoops it up, and there's one down now. So one down, no one aboard. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty D. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Road, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture inside, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that one-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Pache is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly... And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. And he fouls this one off. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time.
Batting second.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. In previous duels with DeGrom, comes in with 6 hits in 29 at-bats. It's gone down on strikes 12 times as well. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The right fielder, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler. He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. The average right at 280 coming in. 32 home runs and an even 80 RBIs. And it's fouled away. Swanson at third. Acuna on second. Pache at first. 2 out in the inning. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch. So here's Pete Alonso. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Base hit into right center.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Michael Conforto is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. There's one. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Popped him up. Alonso trying to get there, and that's going to land foul. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Travis d'Arnaud checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Tries to uppercut that thing, but missed it. 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
3-1 fastball, middle cut, and he didn't miss it. That's the fight throughout the course of the game. To get yourself into count leverage and capitalize.
Into the box, Mike Soroka, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And he's safe.
Second baseman, Ozzie.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Now the first pitch. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away. Stepping in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson singled in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. The 2-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-run RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. At the plate now is J.D. Davis, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one away, we'll take a look at the standings here, and it'll show you that these guys have already wrapped up the division race as they've set their sights now on the postseason. First pitch on the way. James McCann comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Now a fastball. Oh, strike three called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
The pitcher,
Jacob deGrom is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. So they're going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Bottom of the third now, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
For the Braves, the center fielder.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Jr.
And that misses 1-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 25.
So one gone for the Braves here in the third, and up next will be Christian Pache. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
In now, Jorge Soler. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Conforto in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And now Austin Riley struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-1 home. To the left side, but it's well foul. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Man, this is just not what he had in mind when the skipper gave him the ball in this one. He's given up 8 hits, and we're not even out of the 3rd inning. He's getting exposed a little bit here.
1-0 the count. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
The pitcher, number
Dan,
40.
from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden give up that big.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped up. Riley into foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Liner in there for a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
The 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So now here is Dominic Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses, ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 1-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Acuna. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso. He collected a base hit his first time up. Fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. Strike 2 up in the zone. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney. Back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Nimmo is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Delivered an RBI single last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And it's quickly 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of it.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the... Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. The windup and the 0-1. Liner in there for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
A ball and a strike now. Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna's there for it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. So next to hit is J.D. Davis. He bounced out last time up. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Conforto, base runner at first with 1 out. Fouled off. Still 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Acuna is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now into the box, James McCann, 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. From the stretch, hit softly on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now the 0-1. Grounded weakly toward third. Gonna be a tough play, and that's out number 1.
Now back.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next will be Christian Pache. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Into the box, Jorge Soler. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Soler.
And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Down in order. Luis Guillorme will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. First offering. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The numbers on the year, 272, 1 home run, and 17 RBIs. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Jeff McNeil is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game. Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Oh, tough pitch. Things just not going his way on the mound right now. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Guillorme over at second. McNeil on at first with nobody out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now back.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there, and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Michael Conforto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Acuña's there for it. And that retires the side. Joey Lucchesi enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 47.
And stepping in, Austin Riley. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And the pitch. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Hot shot to third and handled for the 1st out.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is there, 2 down.
Your
Jason
attention,
Kipnis.
please. Pinch hitting for the Braves, number 22, Jason Kipnis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that in? Sean Newcomb is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Sean Newcomb.
Hard hit to first. Freeman's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next to the bat,
J.D. Davis the next to bat. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. He's got it. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. And that was a close one, so they're asking for some time to look at the replay. We could see a challenge from them here. Standing in now, James McCann, as he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. Albies backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Malik Smith will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Lifted down the line in left. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. Next to dig in, Jeff McNeil. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. 1-0, here it is. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Jerry's Familia gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. So up steps Ozzie Albies. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, you don't want to be selfish, Matty. You never want to be that in a team sport, but right here, he's well aware of his hit streak on the line, and he's going to get selfish and grind this AB out.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Lifetime against Familia. He's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. Pulled toward right center field. Conforto has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
So next to bat will be Dansby Swanson. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch, here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw. try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, Christian Pache. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Comes set, the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now the pitch.
Leading off for the Mets, the center fielder.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in will be Dominic Smith. Lifetime in this matchup. He's only 2 for 10. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. One and 2 to Dominic Smith. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Pete Alonso is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Fouled off. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball right into the shift. And there's 1 away. Now at the plate is Austin Riley. Lifetime against Familia. He's 0 for 4. He's set. Here it comes. Set to deliver the 0-1.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
The 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. And there's a base hit on the line. Long throw to the plate. They can't make the tag on him. He's safe. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does.
Number 15, Kyle Seager.
A shot down the first baseline. The throw pulls him off the bag. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right?
Number 1.
Safe at second base,
baseman.
but out at first.
Ozzie.
Great hustle there from the
Albies.
runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Ozzie Albies is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. A swing and a shot down the line. It's a fair ball. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the... Will Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone to lead off the inning.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Francisco Lindor becomes the first out in the 9th inning. J.D. Davis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Soler on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Next up is James McCann. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now McCann with a swing and a deep drive to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Kevin Pillar will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any...
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Atlanta Braves win for the 96th time, most in the division. Sean Newcomb gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Will Smith closes the door for the save, his league-leading 54th.